time to see these two get it on. Alongside, it's Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time. Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. Lerone, Sniper the Boss Richards, always comes looking to entertain the crowd.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Surrey, England, a British and Commonwealth super middleweight champion, Lerone, Sniper the Boss Richards.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. The time has finally arrived. These 2 men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. The jab can't find a home. Got out of the way of that right hook. Lerone Richards in trouble here. Oh, wait a minute. Lerone Richards in trouble here. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Lerone Richards in trouble here. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense.
And Richards just got buzzed. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Look at his corner. Look for instructions. They're telling him to...
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen. I'm not putting it down like that round. You know this round coming out? He's getting everything. Full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Landed a good jab there. What a pleasure it is to be here in this. Whoa, wait a minute. Lerone Richards in trouble here. avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Aaron Richards in trouble here. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Aaron Richards in trouble here. And down goes Richards. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. And Richards just got buzzed. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's talk about Richards in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
What's that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up. Now it's a people play a bit so you can't figure you out. Great. Go out in first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your power. He's ready to...
On to the third. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And down goes Richards. How about the technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he can.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Richards in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
What are you doing? You switched up completely. Get your mind back on the...
Here we go to the fourth round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange. Did you see that? Jerome Richards in trouble here. No, nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
That's a really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Perfect counter shot. And Richards just got buzzed. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Let's talk about Richards in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they trying to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter shot. Jerome Richards in trouble here. Looks like trouble was averted.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter. Did you see that? Jerome Richards in trouble here. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. What would you tell this guy? There's the bell to start round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Misses with the straight left. Missing with that jab. If you like defense, you're gonna love this fighter. Excellent. Did you see that? Lerone Richards in trouble here. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Incredible work rate. Tried to score with a jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
There's the bell to start round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A perfect counter shot. Just missed with that jab. These two were made for each other. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. That's a match made in heaven.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
His stamina is off the charts. Swing and a miss with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
This is when you talk about championship material.
That's it. Okay, now you let him back up and fight that round. I need you to figure you out.
And we enter the 8th round. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can...
Oh, my God, Johnny! Lerone Richards in trouble here. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping the shoot.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Lerone Richards in trouble here. That was the moment.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Punch, counter punch. Hook misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.